Hey guys, I thought I'd make a video showing some of the highlights from our yearly Moab boondocking trip that we just got back from. I didn't take as much footage as I would like to have, but I just wanted to give you an idea of the kind of camping we like to do. I'm a little new at this, so give me a little bit of time. I'll make some improvements. We'll get better in the future. But let me know in the comments what you'd like to see for future videos. Today I just focused on some of the highlights for this one, so I show a little bit about the campsite. I talk a little bit about the solar installation I just did, and how it did on our trip, power and everything. We didn't use the generators at all for the entire trip. Um, I also show a little bit about our towing setup, which I realize some people are against, and for various reasons. There's some videos out there that tell you why not to do it and how bad it is for your RV, but what I do in Utah is legal. Been doing it for several years, and I've been doing it for 5 years on this RV with nothing wrong. So at least I know of. Anyways, if you're all interested in more videos and campsites in the future, just let me know. We have a Bryce Canyon trip coming up and a lake trip where I switch out the Razor for a ski boat. Unfortunately, when we started recording this, it was really windy and the footage just didn't work out, so I'm going to do a little voiceover. What's happening here is we just arrived at Moab, and the road is really rough ahead, so towing doubles down there just doesn't work out that well. So what we do is we unhook the utility trailer and have the Razor tow itself down there. And then also the Anderson hitch here is what I do is I raise it up to its highest to give a little bit more separation of the bed rails. So when the truck and RV are going different directions and articulating, it leaves plenty of room to not to kiss the bed rails.
Cooking dinner on the Traeger smoker running off the inverter. It's a nice sunny day here in Moab. It's about 12 o'clock right now. The sun is not quite overhead, but almost. We have a 280 amp hour battery. We used about half of it from when it was fully charged yesterday to this morning, using the different stuff that we cook with, the electric smoker. Wife uses the electric griddle, using the microwave, and different various things, watching TV and stuff. We used about half of our battery. And right now it's charging at almost 500 watts from the solar that we're getting right now. So should be charged fully up again by 5 o'clock this evening, or before the sun goes down. Night 4 at Moab. Kids made a fire, log cabin style. Found a bunch of extra wood, so we threw it all in. There's our safety equipment. Alright guys, just about ready to leave here in Moab. The Razor's hooked up to the utility trailer. It pulls it out. That way we're not pulling two trailers out on a rough road that gets all kinked and bound up in different ways than you can think of. Campsite's all cleaned up. We always send the kids out to pick up trash, try to find it or leave it cleaner than we found it. So now it's just time to hook up, get out of here. All right, everything's all buckled up, hitched. Oop, I almost forgot that. That's if I do the last minute walk around before we hit the road. That's not going anywhere. All right, time to hit the road. 4 hours till home. We are for a gas stop at the Maverick truck stop. They got the high flow pumps, which is nice. Nice little area to walk the dogs. And a bunch of food. So now that we got the fifth wheel unhooked, the other half of the equation is we need to go get the caboose over there. And the reason we tow doubles is so we can take everything with us. And I wanted a toy hauler, but my wife likes the idea of the kids having a real bedroom, so we got the bunkhouse version instead. That way the kids have a half bath and a bedroom versus sleeping in a garage, is kind of what my wife claimed. So that being said, there's always a little bit extra work, but it's really minimal, to be honest. So we'll go hook this up, pull it in front of the house, take all the toys off, and park the other trailer. Alright, bikes are in, razor's in, and we just got to put that in. And for this gate to close, got to put it nose to nose, and the coupler slides up underneath there. Alright guys, that's the end of our Moab trip. Trailers are parked. This one's pulled by hand up under here. Like, subscribe, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in the future. Like I said, I've got a Bryce Canyon trip coming up where we take the Razor, do a little boondocking out there, and then we've got a lake trip coming up in June where we'll take the boat out. Thanks for watching.